It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg alongside. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. Okay, first for the Bulls. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. We've got Longley. Tonight, we'll see him work to establish that all-important presence under the glass. Then there's Pippen, and it's Rodman in at the 4 spot. And then for the Los Angeles Lakers, Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore. And it's center the most dominant physical presence in the NBA, the elite defensive big man, Dwight Howard. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the 4 spot. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Jordan inside, defended by Bazemore. Jordan with the bucket.
Good way to start the game there. I mean, that's a nice inside bucket.
No question, Clark. I think they'd like to establish a presence down low early in the game to get their offense going.
Davis kicks to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Westbrook passes to Howard. Back to Westbrook. The dish to LeBron. He feeds it to Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Pulls up on the wing. LeBron with the block. Passes it to Westbrook. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Outside Harper. He dishes it to Jordan. That's good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
On defense, Chicago. Moments ago, our Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with the coach, Frank Vogel. Doris?
Well, guys, he told me basically he wouldn't be surprised if this game simply came down to which side is able to rebound the basketball most effectively. He said those guys over there are vacuums on the glass. We've got to have the same mindset, show that same passion for rebounding the basketball. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, Doris. Thank you. So, Clark, what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
Kevin, that basically means you're being out-positioned and out-physicaled and out-hustled, period.
He kicks to Howard. Longley on him. Back to Westbrook. And there's the feed to LeBron. It's stolen by Rodman. Pippen dishes to Rodman. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. Puts it up off the inbound. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 6.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
The kick out to LeBron. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bazemore. Feeds to Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. Back to Westbrook from deep. And it's Westbrook again missing. And stolen by LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Kicks it to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. Dishes it to Bazemore. 6 to shoot. LeBron outside. Davis pulls up. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And here we go with Scottie Pippen. Longley, a screen on LeBron. Shot's good by Pippen.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Westbrook to Bazemore. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Davis. And another basket for the Lakers. Davis has gone 3 for 3 from the floor. It's Pippen on the wing, covered by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the break. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Chicago trailing here. Long lead passes to Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 8 points. And here's the Lakers. Back to Howard. Howard draws the double. Outside, Davis. LeBron James on the wing. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. He has 5.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Bulls trail by 3. And here is Jordan. He's got 8. Harper dishes to Jordan. Rodman trying to break free. And again, it's Michael Jordan. And here's Los Angeles. LeBron outside. LeBron gets the screen from Bazemore. LeBron to Bazemore. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Jordan. And they double him up with LeBron. Bazemore passes to LeBron. Davis, the dish to Westbrook. But they get it back. Here's Howard, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Pure hustle on that play, and that's what it takes on the offensive boards. It's not about ability as much as it is desire.
And that Clark and some muscle, and he showed us he's got plenty of that with the huge dunk.
Well, in a tight game, I mean, they could use a few more of those hustle plays going forward if they're going to win.
Pippen can't hit.
Great defensive anticipation there to challenge that shooter.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Poke loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. The finish. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Yeah, that is Showtime stuff right there. Major highlight reel material.
LeBron gets it to Bazemore. Makes it off the glass.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Harper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
Here's Longley. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. There was a time when Chris Bosh wasn't sure how he'd play at center. He tried to bulk up and change his approach. But he said, quote, after about 3 years, I said, forget it and just be myself. I'm never going to be big and just bulky like that. Now he says, quote, I know it's unorthodox, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to bang in the post against bigger guys. I'm just going to be all over the court. And because of that, I think I've become a much better player. Kevin?
Not the biggest guy, but boy, he is quick, Doris. I think that's one of his advantages.
And with the defense playing that well, the double clutch was the only way he was going to get that ball off.
Right side, Harper. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. The pass to Tucker puts the lead pass in front of him. Rodman with the block. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Rondo against Harper. None. They get it again. Tucker. He goes up again, and the layup is up and in. Tucker's got 7 points for the quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Outside, Rodman. Pippen, a screen on Anthony. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Outside, Pippen launches it, just 4 to shoot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Pippen's got 5 now. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
None. Guarded by Jordan. The 3. The shot by Rondo is no good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Boy, you got to love it. The picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. It didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what? Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Jordan, and the shot is good. Jordan's got 18 points in the game.
They've been getting way too many high percentage looks close to the basket, and tell you what, when they're getting them, they're converting.
You know, the play in the paint, an aspect of this game that has gone entirely their way.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Tries it from 19. Another one falls for Chicago.
Well, Kevin, he's got such a great focus as a shooter. He's a very frustrating player to guard because unless you actually block his shot, you are not going to get in his head and affect him.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
And the Bulls making a change here. Kerr's checked in. Lakers trail by 8. And it's Rondo penetrating. And the Lakers making a change here. They need this. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 9 points in the quarter.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Kerr with it. Rodman sets a screen. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Longley.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Now, guarded by Jordan. Back to Anthony. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Pulls up on the elbow, and it's Chicago scoring again. Lakers trail by 8. Passes it to Reeves. Toupon, guarded by Jordan. A minute 42 left in the first half. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Chicago leading by 6. Left side, Jordan. All alone. Longley. Here's Rodman. He passes to Longley. Kerr kicks to Jordan. A second chance effort. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 22.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
.104 left here in the second. None. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, he was somebody you didn't want to put at the line a year ago. He made 85% of his attempts.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, you can count on him, can't you? He seems to knock down free throws consistently all game long.
It's Pippen on the wing. Ariza covering. And it's Chicago scoring again.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
None. Defended by Kerr. For Los Angeles, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, and they were 74% free throw shooting as a team last year, so those numbers could come up.
The first free throw is good. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. So he gets them both.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And another foul would give him 3 before the half, something to keep our eyes on.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. Los Angeles making a switch here. And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of the game. The drive by Jordan. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
24 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Bazemore, guarded by Jordan. And here's LeBron outside. Gets it to go. LeBron's got 8.
Boy, they're knocking down the long-range shots. A lot of those same shots they missed earlier in the first quarter. They still find themselves down here, but they're starting to make some headway into that deficit. Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
He feeds it to Bazemore. with 1 on the clock. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that concludes the first half. It's the Bulls up 9. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's halftime, and I'm Damon Bruce, ready to bring you our halftime show. Chicago with the lead against the Lakers. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. Michael Jordan just having his way against the defense of the Lakers. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And hanging tough, the Los Angeles Lakers.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
Gets it to go. Pippen's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bulls.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Here's Jordan. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Gets the bucket. Jordan's got 29.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. Pass to Pippen. He dishes it to Kerr. That's tipped. Lets it go from 14. Kept alive. Outside Jordan. It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Tries to keep it alive.
Well, if you really want to make things hard on yourself, that's exactly how to do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Well, they're not doing themselves any favors. The next possession needs to be a good one. They've got to find their offensive rhythm. Now, he's just blazing fast off the dribble. He comes right at you. He's constantly attacking. And even if you try to anticipate what's coming, he still seems to either go around you or just right over the top of you.
Really, he's got that bull in a china shop style once he gets into the lane. I mean, he's looking for contact and has the strength and jumping ability to take the bump and still finish.
And that one's good. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Los Angeles calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain him.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And Jordan sends it back. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls leading by 13. Kukoc kicks to Jordan. The feed to Pippen. Beyond the arc. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And here are the Lakers. Bazemore dishes to LeBron. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. LeBron's got 10 points. And here is Jordan. He's got 29 points. He kicks to Rodman. Davis is there. Leaps for it. It's stolen by Davis. The drive by LeBron. Rejected by Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway.
Pippen against LeBron. Jordan kicks to Rodman. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Bazemore. Right side, Westbrook. Pulls up from the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
Not often you see a team rely on that shot like they have.
Outside Jordan, and they double up Jordan. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers trail by 10. Westbrook drives in. The kick out to LeBron. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
Here's Chicago. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right side, Jordan. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's the break. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Here's Jordan. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
All the buckets he's poured in today have put them in a terrific position heading into the stretch.
The 3 from LeBron. They get the rebound. Howard can't connect from short range.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
It's Pippen with the drive. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here.
DeAndre Jordan. Rajon Rondo.
Rondo with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Longley, a screen on Westbrook. The drive by Jordan. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Went to the windmill dunk to turn this place on its ear. I love it.
Yeah, this crowd is stunned.
Man, they should be, Kevin. That was one elaborate finish.
A minute 20 left to play in the third. Ball's knocked loose. Hit his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. .116 left in the third. Lakers passing it around. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Feeds to LeBron. Guarded by Pippen. From 13, and the basket good. And that's 19 points for LeBron.
Well, he's established himself as one of the league's premier clutch performers, you know, with some unbelievable plays down the stretch of tight ball games.
You know, one of his other qualities, Steve, is how quickly he starts to break. I mean, he doesn't need numbers either. He can be a coast-to-coast, rack-to-rack guy all by himself.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Baseman. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's Jordan. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Jordan's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. I mean, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for him. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
He's off from 17 feet.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely. I think he should have converted that one.
LeBron, guarded by Kukoc. That is good. Now it's just a 3-point Bulls lead.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Bulls lead by 3. And we're just moments away from We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
And here's Anthony for 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Westbrook drives in. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Westbrook's got 9 points now in just the second half. Westbrook's gone and ice, 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Michael Jordan on the wing. Dishes to Tucker to take the lead. And there's another one for the Lakers. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
Here's Bazemore. No good. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Kicks to Westbrook. There's the dish to Tucker. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Dwight Howard. LeBron James.
Now Howard. There's the pass to Westbrook. And it's good. Caught through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it.
Free throw no good for Westbrook. Bulls trail by 4. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high-percentage looks.
Westbrook dishes to Tucker. Outside, Davis from downtown, but they'll get another chance. Passes to Tucker. It's tipped. Stolen by Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
A nice shot by Howard. Now here's Jordan. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Gets the bucket. Jordan's got 39.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
Back to Howard.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Chicago trailing here. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Right side, Rodman. Good. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Tony Kukoc. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He told his guys, hey, we haven't been playing that well, and yet we're still in this thing. If we straighten up, put together a few buckets, we can seize control of this basketball game. Can they execute now, Kevin?
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, outside Westbrook. He passes to Bazemore. Davis. LeBron outside Westbrook. He tries for three. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Chicago has possession. Pippen kicks to Jordan to take the lead. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 42 points for Michael.
They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Now they're feeling confident, and they're in a good flow offensively, so why not just keep firing from out there?
Outside for Davis. Back to Howard. They double-team Howard. LeBron James on the wing. Off target with his 3. Chicago leading by 3. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin, and I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
Davis to Bazemore, looking to end the...
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Pippen dishes to Jordan.
You know, despite the lead, you can't be content with jump shots. You got to continue to pound the ball inside in the second half.
And I like what I've seen in their free throw attempts because that points out just what you said, Steve. Fewer outside shots and more attacks at the rim.
Here's LeBron. He feeds it to Davis. Good work defensively by Pippen.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
The drive by Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 46 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Westbrook against Harper. Tipped away. He dishes it to LeBron. The feed now to Bazemore. Back to LeBron. Lets it go with the 3. Good! LeBron's got 16 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Back to Harper. Pass to Jordan. Fires from 18. Yes!
So important in the fourth quarter to make shots. He's 5 for 7, really answering the bell.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Bazemore. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Davis. Howard kicks to LeBron. Bazemore from past the arc. It falls! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow. Got sloppy in a close game. You have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're losing by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the lob to the hoop. Howard, guarded by Jordan.
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop can seal the deal.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen. Puts up the tray. Buries the triple.
They do have a foul to give here.
Yeah, you might see them use that at some point. I would.
And here comes LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Back to LeBron. From deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Harper dishes to Pippen. And here's Jordan outside.
My goodness.
Beats the buzzer.
Wow.
A lightning bolt to win it at the buzzer.
That is incredible. A sensational finish to a sensational game.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.